We definitely all can agree, Luka Doncic is a great player. He's a good player, especially being a player that's under 25 years old, putting up numbers that he's putting up. It's actually insane. So today, as we hop into My Player Builder, we're gonna be making Luka Doncic. As of making this player, we're not gonna make a simple Luka Doncic. We wanna get real crazy with this build. When I say crazy, we about to make this really a demigod build, because hey, Luka, he can do about everything. His defense not too, like, you know what I'm saying, crazy, but we're gonna make sure he can go get a bucket at any time he wants. But as of the height for this build, we could go 6'7", you could go 6'8". I'm gonna choose 6'8". If you want to get like Damian Lillard dribble package or something like that, go 6'7". But if you don't care and you just want quick first step Hall of Fame, go with the 6'8". But as of the weight, we're gonna be between the weights of 190 pounds all the way to 230 pounds. As of the 3 variations of weights I'm gonna show you. But as of the actual wingspan we're gonna rock out with, this is gonna be our base wingspan. It's gonna be a 7'3" wingspan as our base. So we're gonna rock out with the 6'8" and the 7'3" wingspan to be the base height and length of this build. But some of you guys, like I told you might remember my Luka Doncic build in 2K22. This build was very fun to play with. It was a catfish offensive initiatory build that had high playmaking, plus also had a decent 3-point rating and mid-range rating, and with shot creating takeover, and can also finish at the rim. Nothing crazy when I say finish at the rim, but you can actually get to the bucket when you needed to, like quick drops and things like that. But look, as we make this build, we're gonna end up hopping into this thing. Post control. Post control is what we're going to be messing with. As of the post control is going to be 82. You might, oh, that's not enough to even get silver, quick first step, gold quick. We're not doing it for that. We're doing an 82 post control to even get post takeover. That's why we getting the 82 post control. Because when Luka can't get to the hole, he usually end up posting up his defender and he end up putting a little move on and get an easy mid-range or get an easy little step back on their actual defender. But as the standing dunk, you can do a 60 or 70. I would prefer you go with 60 because you'll be able to get a higher rebound when it comes to offensive boards and defensive boards, and you won't just have one. But as a driving dunk, we could go with the 75, but as of the dunk packages you get with 75, they like, they not that good. So we want to rock out with the 80 so you can at least get quick drops. So that's the main reason I'm doing it. If you want to get straight arm tomahawks, you can get that as well, but I'm just doing it for the quick drops. Now for the driving layup, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have an 80 driving layup. You get a 77 driving layup, you get fearless finisher on silver, but as we're going with 80, you get another nice layup package, and that's Zach LaVine layup package on this game. Then when you get to the close shot, you're going to really need this if you're going to be doing post move animation, stuff like that. You want to be very close to the basket, because at a certain point you will also get fearless finisher on gold when you end up upgrading to like an 82 or 83, and then you can get fast twitch when you end up getting this on gold as well when you upgrade to an 85. And the main thing you're going to see very different is actually the actual strength on this build plus the standing dunk. As of those two things, it's just based on if you're going to use the fearless finisher, you're going to use the masher, the dream shake, things like that. That's why you might end up needing those 22 actual finishing badges, especially for you to be able to work out in the post. But as of the shooting, I was thinking 85 is a great threshold to use, but you can definitely shoot with an 83 on this game. An 83 3-pointer can definitely get the job done, and remember, you're 6'8", so you still unlock a lot of good jump shots and a lot of good bases and releases on this game with an 83 3-pointer. The only thing about that you do not get limitless range on silver. You get it only on bronze, but you do still get agent 3s on silver. So if that's not going to be a big deal to you, rock out with this 76 mid-range. If you want to go higher on the mid-range, you can, but you're going to have to sacrifice somewhere on defense if you're going to do that, or you're going to have to end up dropping your standing dunk to 60. But as of the free throw, if you don't want free throw, you don't have to put it, but hey, I say 70 free throw would be cool. 65, you can hit that very consistent and rec based on where you're playing. But as of the ball control, most of the time you see builds, most people that on tall builds, they usually have like an 87, 85. That's only on 6'9". But as you being 6'8" and you or being 6'7", you might as well end up going to 89. If you can get 89 ball control, get 89 ball control to get quick first up on Hall of Fame. And if you can get a 90 to unlock that Damian Lillard dribble package, go for it when it comes to the signature size up. But when it comes to speed with ball, most of you guys should know that 75 speed with ball is good enough to unlock that Michael Jordan actual dribble style package. 75 cool, but you get an extra badge point when you end up going to 77. So we might as well go up to 77. And as for the pass accuracy, y'all all know 75 pass accuracy can get the job done. LeBron pass style is good, 75 is cool, but as you need those extra badge points, you're going to end up boosting this up all the way to 78, so you get that extra badge points to end up leaving you with 22 playmaking badges on this build. So right now you should have 22, 20, 22. As you're looking at this, hey, you looking, you know what I'm saying, it look like a Luka. You can do everything. You can bring him to the post, you can shoot your 3, you can get a mid-range, also while being able to take him off the dribble or also pass the ball. But look, As we get into defense, we're going to make his defense very average. It's not going to hit the threshold of you get glove on silver, none of that. It's going to be some realistic Luka Doncic stats. As a Luka Doncic, he only got a 75 perimeter. I gave him a 76 to be kind, but a 76 perimeter, you still got the chance to end up unlocking clamps on bronze. It's not going to make a big difference, but it still is going to help at a point. But as of steel, Luka still was like a 78 or 79. 78 still, it unlocks actual interceptor on silver, so that's good as well. But the block, his block is very low. His block real life is like a 60, 65. But on the game, we need a block. You're 6'8". Ain't no way I'm about to bring y'all out here with a 6'8" build with no block. As of the block, you could go 70, but I prefer you go at least 75 if you can get that chase down on go. It does make a big difference. But one thing that's going to kill it is the vertical, because the higher your vertical, the better chance you get the block animation, and the higher chance that you get the block. Plus, we're able to get anchor on this build. Now, us doing this, I can have offensive rebound at 60 rebound. But also, now I gotta put my interior up. Y'all like, all right, interior, we wanna make the interior decent, nothing crazy. 71 interior, you could have really went like 60 something, but as a 71 interior, you get an extra badge point, and it's gonna leave you with 22, 20, 22, 19. But even with this build not hitting those thresholds of like silver clamps or silver pickpocket, hey, you won't be good. You're definitely gonna be good because you're really here to score. You're the one that's getting a bucket, and you still got enough defensive badges to make up for you not having those stats that you're really looking for. But as of the physicals on this build, we're gonna go to 81 acceleration, 75 speed. You could go 76, 77 if you want, but as of this build, it's gonna have strength. It's gonna have a little bully on it, because actually when you look at Luka's strength, he does have bully on that build. It's only on bronze, but hey, if you want to max it up a little more to make the build more OP, I'm gonna show you that. But as with Luka, he does have bronze bully. He have a 74 actual strength, 60 vertical for you to get those quick drops and those straight arm tomahawks, and then a 96 stamina. As of this build, it's crazy. It's crazy, because now I'm about to be able to get post takeover, shot creating takeover. Right now, I'm really like a shot creating post scorer from like 2K19. That is actually insane. So as of me being a 6'8" shot creating post scorer, or I could be a sharp post scorer, I could be a stretch post, it don't matter what I am, I'm going to be elite at a certain point to be able to get a bucket on the ISO, the post up, and even if I do spot up here and there, it's going to be insane. But they do give me the name Inside Out Shot Creator. It's not the best name, but it is a good reputation of what a Luka Doncic build will be like, plus his playstyle. But as we hop into the next one, you want to see a 6'8", 210 pound, 7'3" wingspan build. As of this build, it's very similar to the build that you just seen. The only thing you might see different is the driving dunk in the actual strength. I told you every actual build I'm showing you, every tier of literally bully but Hall of Fame will be in this video. So we just seen bronze, and this is going to be with silver. So as of actually upgrading this build, it's going to be very identical. It's just based on if you want to end up having bully on silver, gold, and most of the time bully works the best on bronze and gold. So as of you doing on silver, it's up to you. But as with the test from NBA 2K Labs, I'm going with the bronze and gold if I had to choose. But also you got to keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, the acceleration does go down every time I'm going higher in the actual strength, so my weight has to go up. As me being 210, this is not a bad weight to be at. It is not a bad weight for this 6'8" Luka Doncic build, to be honest. If you want to go to 210, this is actually a perfect weight, but you don't have to go with the 82 actual bully to end up getting silver. You can end up just keeping it at 74, and you can still have the acceleration like at 80, and you will still move as fast as had the other one at 190 pounds. But as of the defense, everything is going to be very similar. We got the same perimeter defense, the same steal, the same block, but only thing that's going to change is my offensive rebound. Now I'm going to be able to have a 70 rebound on this build on offense. So both rebounds are going to be 70 and 70. And as my actual acceleration, I got a 78 acceleration, 75 speed. Strength gets to 82. If you don't want to put it at 82, you can just drop it to a 74 to get bully on bronze. That won't even hurt the build. But looking at the build, it is 20, 20, 22, 20. If you're someone that wants those extra finishing badges, that's the only thing that's going to dictate if you have a high offensive rebound on this build. That's really going to be the main thing. But as of the last one is gold bully. If you're someone that's going to end up using this, you got limitless takeoff on silver, but now you're able to get bully on gold. Now, if you want to end up trying to core bully and then using limitless takeoff, you know what I'm saying, you could do that, or try to get limitless takeoff on silver and then core bully, you can do that as well. But now, when you look at this, it's going to be looking insane, because you could really play a whole different play style, as you could really be like a post scorer, like a legit post scorer on this build, and run the ball, run the point with this build. So as of the same stats, we're going to run the same stats in the same base, as we're going to go 6'8" height, 7'3" wingspan, but now we're 227 pounds. Going 227 pounds, that's the only way I can end up getting gold bully. with the strength being at 89, that was the only way. So I'm going with the 83 3-pointer, 76 mid-range. If I could possibly go higher on the mid-range, it will be possible only if I didn't go with no strength. And the way you can do that is only put it at 50. Put your strength at 50 if you don't care about having bully in general, but it's definitely going to come in handy if you're someone that's going to be posting up, trying to end up bringing your defender to the paint and pushing them down there and then doing the fades and stuff like that. That's the only reason why it's bully on this build at that point. To be able to help you back down your defender way easier than you just having takeover. You will be able to do it without takeover and to make it insane. But look, as you doing this, the rebound is not going to be nothing crazy. It's not going to be nothing crazy. You're going to see like a 50 offensive rebound and like a 60 or 70 defensive rebound. So that's just up to you. If you're someone that's going to end up making this version of the Luka Doncic build, it's going to definitely break the game. You got post scoring take, you can get shot creating take, you can get sharp take, you get playmaking take, but also you have bully on go. Plus also you can take the man off the dribble. You can still get a 3-up on your own with this build right here. So if you want to mess with it, you can, but hey, I like the first one. I'm gonna be honest, I do like the first one. It definitely is nice. But look, if you enjoyed this video, make sure y'all boys drop a like on this video, subscribe, put on notifications if you haven't yet. Hey, make sure y'all check out these 2 videos on the screen. It been your man ChaMoma. Hey, I can't wait to bring this build out for y'all boys. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one, and I'm out.